As adults, there's a lot of expenses that we just simply can't avoid. For example, gas, groceries, and the occasional dining out experience. That's why today, I'm here to show you about the Upside app that gets you cash back on all your purchases. Let's go to the gas station real quick and I'm gonna show you how it works. Get started is pretty simple. Download the free Upside app and use promo code Jimmy Oaks to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. So I'm getting gas, I got the Upside app opened. It already tracks and sees all the offers nearby and it sees the gas station that I'm at. So I'm gonna open that up. I get a 10 cents per gallon on premium, 13 cents per gallon on regular. I'm gonna choose the claim for premium gas. I've paid, boom, and you're done. Just like that, you're done. It's processing your cash back and you'll be notified within 2 to 4 days when it's ready. Straight to your account and you can cash out at any time. Now drink up. The app is super easy to use and in comparison to other similar apps, Upside gets you 3 times the amount cash back. To get started, it's very simple. Download the free Upside app, use the promo code Jimmy Oaks, and earn an extra 25 cents back per gallon on your first tank. For car guys, every penny saved is money towards your next mod. Download Upside. Let's get back to the video.
We made it! We said,
told you, I said it.
Literally,
I said it.
This Saturday, less than a week ago, we were in Virginia with my car that we just blew up, my S13, heartbroken. And we had to decide if we had to spend all week if we wanted to swap the S13 with a mystery motor or finish our LSA swap, which on Tuesday was basically just an engine bolted in there. And now it has everything. It's a lot of power. If you guys didn't see how much, go watch yesterday's video. It was on the dyno, it blew us all away. So today's test day. We're here at Lime Rock for Grid Life. It is the fastest drift track I've ever drifted on. Fresh builds.
And a lot of power.
And a lot of power. And we'll see how much the rest of the car holds up to this drivetrain. Obviously we have no testing. We have very minimal chassis setup on this, but it's gonna be a fun day regardless. And I'm just happy we made it. We set a deadline and we nailed it. So we did it. For now, let's go say hi to all our friends because it's pretty cool to see everyone in town. You saw this was not too long ago.
Oh, and it was a lot less horsepower.
Don't be upset with me.
No hood?
No hood, because we didn't have time.
They didn't give you shit attack, right?
It ain't a Jay-Z, but
I should have
what was
the
that?
black car, man.
Nah, SR good.
See, now we flip rolls from LZ Fest.
Yeah, there you go.
I was running you down, now you're gonna run me down.
Can't blow it up before it even gets on track.
But it can't handle a few revs, this thing ain't lasting. I feel like a Supercharged LS is like every man's like dirty little secret. You don't want to admit it, but you really want it, you know? I'm curious to see what Adam says.
It's like eating a bag of chips in church.
It's like eating a bag of chips in church. It's probably worse than that, to be honest.
I need to check this for the camera officially. It got smaller. It got smaller.
Come on, feel it. Come here, feel it. Yeah.
It sounded sick. I heard you pull it up when I was taking a piss. I heard wee, wee.
Yeah, see, we're starting off positive. I like this.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be amazing. To be fair, like I'm not a big BMW engine guy, but if you had like a JZ or an SR and you went to this, I'd be more upset.
Fair enough.
But I feel like you were so unhappy with your old setup, and this is gonna be like amazing.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll be good. We'll see.
Can I touch the throttle?
Yeah,
Just like a little bit?
Yeah, do you think? Just a dirty little secret, everyone loves it. Quiet. Good job, boys. Smooth approved. I was waiting for more negative from Adam, so this is a good start.
It is.
What was yours? Yours was a supercharged 6.0, wasn't it?
LT4. I had an LT4, the direct injection one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so this is the LSA.
Yeah, LS3 with the LSA.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Drift Team Anderson.
Poppy, let's go, baby. This thing looks rowdy as shit. Let's go. Wish I had a cable throttle body so I could just rack it. Let me hear it.
What do you think it made?
I know what it made.
Oh, you already know?
Yeah, I know. It's it's ridiculous. It's stupid. Should not make this much power. He didn't get to know what to do with himself with all this power. No, you guys killed it, bro. You guys
It's been a long week, dude.
Yeah, but look at this is so worth it.
Yeah.
So worth it.
LS is supercharged, produces a bunch of heat. Our cooling system is not that it sucks, it's just it's not big enough for drifting. So we'll see. Like for a street car, this thing would never get hot. But wide open throttle for 50 seconds, we'll see.
I think you'll be all right.
Yeah,
You know what you can do? Just unplug the cluster.
Yeah.
It's not hot if it's not telling you it's hot.
I did that with my JZ too many times. You saw how that went.
Take the bulb out, you said.
So the session started way later, so we have like 20 minutes to go get a first session. Let's go check this out. All right, drift session started. We missed half of it already. It's a short one, so we're rushing out right now just to get a couple of laps in. Shakedown laps. I'm so nervous. Oh, we haven't even driven this car. I don't even know what to think right now. What gear do I even use for this track with this thing? Holy fuck. This is crazy. First test drive, we're just pulling on the lime rock.
Send it, baby.
This is a different feeling. Let's just fill the car out for, oh my god. Holy shit, this thing is so fast. Jesus, the steering locked up.
Did it?
I think the header hit the shaft. That's not a good look. Solid lime rock. That's crazy. We almost went into the wall that easily. Hell of a first lap. I'm stuck between if I want to try it again or... It feels a little funny, but... Drivetrain wise is ripping, but the steering's getting locked up. First session wasn't a total wash. Stayed did pretty good. The drivetrain held up. It stayed pretty. I mean, we weren't beating the crap out of it, but it stayed cool enough. I tried drifting in 5th gear.
5th?
Yeah, it was drifting at like 3,000 RPM in like, which is probably not good for this stock bottom end to lug it like that. So I did feel pretty bad. Like I felt, I was like, this engine's not happy. So it'll be like on the higher RPMs in 4th, but it'll work. Yeah, it'll work. I might bring the limiter down this time, actually. What we found out is the steering column is hitting the do you see it right there? The header. We thought it was going to be an issue, but it seemed like it wasn't hitting that bad on the road. And then, of course, once the engine's on their load, it actually rotated the engine towards the column. So first lap, you know, right turn, that's fine, holding it. When I went to go transfer left, the steering wheel says, nah. And I just went straight off the track, and the grass sped us up, dude. We're just walking at the wall. We're just like, there's a wall there. It would be so dumb. So first lap out off track, super embarrassing, very upset about it, but this thing's doing great. So I think
We got some kinks to iron out.
this was the first test drive, just lime rock, sideways,
Top of 4th gear.
top of 4th gear. Yeah, it's scary when your steering locks at 4th gear. So we're gonna try, and if we can move the base of the steering column down, it'll bring that U-joint down just that much. That's all we need. So we're trying to make new mounts for the steering column a little bit lower, which is good because then I can bring my steering wheel lower because it's so high right now trying to come
Feel
back
like you're driving a bus.
Comfy? Normal. Get you a man that could Stretch. No doubt, drill a big hole. It's close, but it's not touching. Does it feel better? Oh yeah, that feels so different. God.
Looks good, man.
That's right. We've been wanting to put a column on this car since day one. We just ran out of time the first time we built it. The funny thing is, the only thing original to this car anymore, like everything's been replaced. All the stuff, everything besides the glass, which has been out, but it hasn't been replaced. The brake booster and the steering column. That's the only, I guess, half the dash. It's the only thing original to this car anymore.
Got you, Spoon. Can I be a part of Oak's Garage now?
Hell yeah, you always have been.
I'm part of the team. Sign me up. You guys got health insurance?
So we were actually able to pull the column back a little bit, which then kind of took the U-joint and mellowed it out. I'm surprised it had that much room.
Jimmy, so the first position, I had a front row seat to you flying off the track.
Oh yeah, because you were already off the track too.
You were already off the track too. I drove gently off the track, okay?
Oh, I still got.
I can't say shit because I still haven't done a parking lap.
Did you pucker for me?
No, I didn't. Oh, for you? Yeah, I went.
Did you see me like this close to the wall?
I went, oh! I thought you might have like literally, like you were going so slow to the point that you were at the wall. If you hit the wall, it wouldn't have mattered. It was like, you would not stop.
We were literally going, we were in the grass and we were going like 8 miles per hour. Just at the wall like this, forever. And the car is just doesn't stop.
The whole thing.
Friday's a shakedown day. We really don't get a lot of seat time today. We get like half-hour sessions. We get 3 half-hour sessions. So today's a shakedown day. Make sure everything's good. And then tomorrow,
I'd say you killed it.
second session. Let's see how she does. All right, second drift session. Let's get it. Let's make sure the steering shaft works and the car feels good. So fast. Holy shit. Holy shit, this car's so fast. Pulled off in the grid real quick and this thing cooled down quick. That's good. We need to chase one person that's consistent and then that will really tell me like how this shaft behaves. It's so hard to tell when you drive by yourself because you're like, oh, I think I'm fast or whatever, and then like sometimes when you chase people to it, it gets your brain off of overthinking. You know,
Yeah,
like,
you're focused on them and not the car.
Exactly. It always helps me a lot, my first tandem of the day. on no tires. So we were loose that time, but it should be a cool video. Larry was chasing us. I can't wait to see it. All right, I think I figured it out. Yeah. Oh yeah. It doesn't have a lot of front grip right now. I think these tires are just a little trash. So like we entered, I was like, oh, it's pushing. So I had to drive with the back wheels, which is fine. I should drive the car like that.
Doing a similar thing, yeah.
And then once we figured that out, it was game on.
Yeah, he was good.
You kind of just like.
Oh, you were comfy.
Yeah, no, it's good. I just need, I need to find someone I just want to do one-on-one tandem run because like, I have to have like Grant or Adam give me a lead run so we can really push this thing to the test. But it's sick because I'm so used to not being able to gain proximity on people because like my car is always the slow one. But like actually being able to like, oh, get closer by just giving it more throttle. Like, what is this? The car feels stable. It feels incredible. It must be making a bunch of tire smoke. Intake air temps have actually been great. Given it's not that hot out today, it's like low 80s today. But the intake air temps have been controllable. The coolant temps aren't too bad, but the oil temps we can tell are getting hot. We don't have an oil cooler. That was on the list. That was just one of the things that we just couldn't get done in time. So oil cooler on this thing, and it should be good to get through the season until we have another thing. We have another Phoenix oil cooler, so I'm happy. So we're gonna have to do a couple cool down laps, but we'll be good.
It's so sick.
It's crazy,
dude.
So happy this car works. It's so good.
Towing through turn 3, McGrew's down.
Third session, second useful session. The sessions are short and they're really far apart. So like I hope it stuck from the last session, but my goal is to hopefully get a good tandem in on this run. If I can find a good lead car, to put in perspective of how like much different this car really is. You know what I mean? Because like you'll drive and you think you're going fast or whatever, and then like you'll chase someone and their speed will be different, and they make you do different things that you wouldn't usually do on the lead line. You know what I'm saying? So let's go have fun. Third session out, we got Austin in the car. We switched to a less grippy tire because it's just what we had, so we'll see what happens. All right, well, we've been sitting in grid for like 30 minutes because there's a car stuck on track and it just started to rain, so this will be interesting. It looks so slippery out there. Oh my God. It's so slow. Oh, it's so slick. It was like half dry that time. Let's see how Grant is in the rain. Wow, we can't see anything. I'll tell you what, it feels good to be able to lunge on Grant for once. Making so much torque down low is just blowing the tires off on the entry. I gotta learn how to pedal it so I don't get gapped. Austin's losing. We entered fast as shit trying to catch up with him though.
Yeah.
Really fast. A little bit more front grip and I'd have a little more control of the car, but I'm not upset about it. fast still? It's crazy.
No nitrous.
No nitrous. You're still so fast.
400 horse, 35 psi, air, 285.
You're a gangster.
Just flooring.
Just floor, right?
I mean, I had a really good chase with you.
Good. I think the tires are keeping us even, which is nice. Because his car is still moving, dude. We're both on the same slick ass tire, so it works out pretty good. Here I'm taking more chances and I'm doing more aggressive things, which I need to do. The car like is aggressive. Now it's crazy because I could feel that the drivetrain actually is happy in this thing. Like it feels planted. And car never felt planted. It was really weird. But now like I just want to grip up all four corners. That's what happens, right? You get more power, you want more grip, which is sick because we have this thing super loose right now.
There's zero toe in the rear.
There's zero toe in the rear. It's not grippy tires in the front, not grippy tires in the rear. Like it's loose and it's doing its thing. So this thing gripped up is going to be a weapon. It's nice being able to like make up proximity for once without having to just like cut the line and dive and stuff like that. So it's hard to want to make risky transitions at this speed. You felt that was fast.
Yeah, that was fast. It's nuts.
Wild.
Yeah. So like it's just given the distance of like a car like Grant. Like I know Grant has to e-brake a lot to get to the track. So it's like you want to give him that distance of like, okay, I'll allow him to e-brake at any time with me being lazy, so I don't risk our cars for a grassroots event. And then you're like, oh it, like go for it. So tracktion's been good. It's been getting hot, but it hasn't been overheating, which is fantastic. The intake air temps, I did not think this would be enough. The intake air temps have been fine. Like fine. Obviously colder intake air temps are always better, but they have been fine. We have my S13 intercooler is like the size of a spoon, and this thing's probably 40% cooler. It's just wild.
So it actually makes smoke now.
That's good.
It used to piss me off with the S50. It made no tire smoke.
My wheel speed's insane. Like I can't believe I drifted the course in 5th that one lap because we cut like Grant has Grant's fast, right? Grant's really fast. We had the same exact diff and trans, and he's in 3rd, I'm in 4th. And I drifted this in 5th for one lap. It was stupid. So it's sick being able to actually use his wheel speed. So I wish drift sessions were longer. We didn't get much on that one, but let's go have fun tonight and come back tomorrow and get some more laps in.
Did you watch that session?
Insane. So much smoke. I got some really good clips on the VHS cam. I'm so proud. I'm excited. I'm proud of the team right now.
The whole world could see that. You can see that from space. He had the most freaking tire smoke out of anyone, dude. That shit was awesome. It looks fun. Did you go for a ride yet?
Yeah, I was in it that full session.
Let's go.
You hear that?
Pizza.
I'm just saying, this, one hit.
Yeah.
However you catch it, you regrip, you're done.
No, we know that.
Okay. He's got more. That's 2 hits. Okay? Behind the back, that's 3 hits.
They can barely catch it normal.
That's true.
Anthony's almost already smoked some himself.
That's like playing poker and being like, yeah, if they get blackjack, we're just gonna quit.
We're gonna let it rock. Let's do it.
Yeah, no, hold on. Okay, I'll make you a deal. We can play those rules, but you can't stop and have a coffee from Starbucks and rethink where you're gonna hit. You gotta just swing full speed in motion.
Grant, I'm sorry, but if you catch it like this,
yeah, you're hitting it. Go for it.
And I hit it.
Okay.
But you need a second to think.
No.
You know how that happens? That's
You're
dumb.
not allowed to think.
That's dumb.
That's what happens when you don't think. Swing. That was too long.
The wheels got my back.
Everyone's got to do that if that's the case.
Yeah, you gotta swing full speed like that. Okay. Full speed. Oh! Look at him, he didn't realize. Ready for that?
Hey, it's all you.
Turn it off.
Fuck you.
Oh! He got a monster cat.
I'm playing it one way.
He misses the catch.
That's way too much time.
Way too much time.
Time doesn't make a difference.
Afternoon, second day, ready to drift. Every car right here is LS. You got your GTO, this thing, Brian's car, Max's car.
American.
This is different.
Different. Things change quickly around here. First session of the day. First lap of the day, hell yeah. So the last run, guy was chasing me and I entered and we both were like, whoa. And the car couldn't have been slipperier. It was slipperier than when it rained yesterday and I'm like, pedaling it and the guys behind me just, boom, boom.
Do you want a handbrake? Do you want a handbrake drag with your tire or what?
Well, I did the downhill and it was a big drag. But
you did do the downhill?
Yeah, he pressured me into it. It was sick. He did it first try though.
It's peer support.
It was gangster. I should have filmed that. I literally had to GoPro.
It's all good. It's peer support, not peer pressure.
Peer support. There it is. So each run getting better and better. It's been great having like a consistent lead driver. Like Brian's amazing.
So watching from the hill between all three of you was so gangster.
I love it. Brian's so good. And like, so I was getting greedy because I was just so excited, and I was staying on him for too long in that long straight, which choked me up. So it made me like have to straighten and re-enter and kind of up that mid-level proximity. And that was purely just me being hyped and just like, finally getting to drive with like Brian in his car and stuff like that. So I'll use my brain this time and gotta get. This car definitely needs better front tires, which we knew, because if you'll feel it push, and I do that dumb front end like correction where I I over angle it to try and get it to grab, and the car gets all weird. And but that's an easy fix. Besides that, everything has been. We got a whole bunch of rubbers on the muffler. This thing, fuck yeah.
That's eating. Handbrake drag, baby.
That's how you know Jimmy rides street bikes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Lean, baby. Jim's already waiting for me. You came with me last year, right? Sick. Still figuring the car out. It definitely steers and bites different than the F13, and I gotta learn how to get this front to do exactly what I want it to do. But I can't be upset with my driving today because I'm just happy the car is working and it's sick. So let's get back out there.
Let's go racing.
Second session, second day. We got Chip in the car. Hopefully, the hardest part is I'm getting my doors blown off because I can't get the wheels to grip. So I gotta figure out how to pedal this thing.
That's crazy! Oh my god! I had a heart attack! Dude, I could have opened his gas door!
I haven't seen Colette go, but she's a good driver, so I can only imagine she's got it down.
That's so crazy. I've never been in a car and had contact.
Really?
Never. To be full throttle, going downhill like that, you float. It's wild. Wow, dude, good shit.
Good car.
You boys got a little rowdy on that last session.
That last session got a little rough. I gave Colette a little boot back in the angle, and then I was chasing Grant and TJ. TJ choked up, which choked Grant up, which I was not expecting where we were, and I doored my own door with Grant right there. But
I missed it. I was doing tires, and this guy pulls back in with no rear bumper in there. Like,
T-Pain yeeted my bumper off track. Yeah. Who could say that? It was sick. Everyone's car makes a lot of smoke at this track. This is what I'm driving with. And like, if you're the third car, you can't see. You're just transitioning and hoping no one's there. And so I'm chasing Guy, and we're just in the dirt, which the dirt always blows rear bumpers off. I see it go in the middle of the track. I said, that's it. RIP to that bumper. But this car, like, I don't mind it looking like this.
I'm so happy.
No, it wears the damage well.
It does. This is like what, like, this is why I have this chassis. You know what I mean? Like the coupe, that would bum me out. I don't want that. I want a car that's like, look at that, like, that was a good time.
Hell yeah.
Send HGK doors.
HGK doors, get out of here. The car is loose. The car is really loose. Which is sick because that means I get to tighten it up, and it's only gonna get even better, which is really exciting to me. Like, it is all over the place.
Right now, it's a win. Just enjoy it.
I mean,
we're not touching it.
No. The drivetrain it's insane that we haven't touched the drivetrain.
Spoon had to go back home last night to change tires. That means we're having a great weekend.
It's good. It's good. I just can't wait to tighten the chassis up so it's like, because it'll be a weapon. Right now, it's all over the place. Like, I enter behind people and the car's dragging and shit. Like, once we grip this thing up, it'll hold its own, and I love that because I haven't had that feeling before. If like having being in a chassis that I know will hold its own with those other chassis you see pull up and you're like, you know. Last session of the day, go kill a set of tires, have some fun.
I can't see anything. It's fucking insane. I am way out of tires. We're gonna do the downhill. That feels silly. That's all she wrote, boys.
Any more damage?
No, no more damage.
Okay, they got reckless.
Dude, I couldn't see anything out there, so I wasn't pushing my luck that round. Like every time we went out, we would be behind someone, and like when the sun starts to go down, the tire smoke becomes thick. That one was a shit show, and I was not pushing my luck, but it was good to just get more in the car, just see what it does. Because at the end of the day, I feel like I've actually never got used to this chassis. So
you look comfy out there.
Well, I'm getting there. The chassis does different things that I'm used to, and I just need to get my body to now know those things. But now the car is consistent. So like I can actually do things and it stays with me. But before it was so inconsistent that like nothing I learned from it stuck, you know? Get it like this, put some grip in her, and have some fun. We swapped this thing in like 3 days and we never even touched it the entire weekend. We just
fixed the steering linkage and that was it.
That was it.
I haven't touched
That's it.
LS Eagle gods are with us.
Baby Jesus. Baby Jesus.
This weekend was such a win.
I'm so happy
Proud
it
of
went
all
this
the
way.
boys.
When do you get that, bro, you know?
Everybody, guys driving his ass off, Brian driving his ass off.
Oh, the boys were on it, bro. Great weekend. The car drove itself on the trailer. A little banged up. Definitely needs a little bit of a bolt check after.
Yeah, she needs a bolt check.
She needs a bolt check. I hear some noises I didn't hear before, but that's part of drifting. So get some stickies in the front and it'll feel even better, which is cool. There's a couple small things that'll improve this car exponentially, which makes me even more excited about it, which is cool, you know?
Great weekend.
Great weekend. Car felt good. This car's never felt good. Like, it likes the way it likes it. So
I'm happy you're happy.
it's gonna be sick. I can't wait to now try it like at different tracks with a more aggressive setup, and like there's still like more to look forward to.
We take it to a track that we actually go to. A lot.
Yeah. I can't wait to see how it like. I just can't wait to like make it. There's still more to get out of it, which is like so cool. So, Guy, you had a great weekend.
The best, honestly. Like we drove together a little bit in New Zealand, but driving here was just so much more fun. Like left-hand drive. I was in left-hand drive, he was in right-hand drive, so it was like the opposite, and it was like perfect. And I'm stoked that the boys got the car done for him, no breakages. I didn't have any breakages. Spoon had me on track, and Trev and everyone. So yeah, I appreciate everybody that was here. So thank you guys so much. It was sick.
All right, guys. Before we end this video, there's one more announcement. This Saturday, I guess when this video comes out, it's this Saturday, Middletown, New York. We are doing another show with Clean Culture. We got drifting, burnouts, car show, all the fun stuff that comes along with that.
All the boys will be there.
All the boys will be there. It's local for us. We're gonna bring some cool cars, and we're gonna see you guys there. So this Saturday, Middletown, New York, Orange County Fairgrounds, Saturday. Be there. Get your tickets below if you want to drift, if you want to spectate, if you want to bring a car. Hop low.
Come hang out.
Come hang out. See the boys. We are absolutely exhausted. Oh, I have to say one more thing. I'm proud of us. That's all I have to say.
All of us.
All of us. There was hands.
Everyone.
There was hands.
Was in on it.
Everyone was on it. So, for now, we're all starving. Let's go get some food. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And Guy,
have a great night.
It's sad because I